do you mean late? It just started. It just hit 8, my guy. Oh, I guess we're already looking at the gun update. Very cool. It's a good thing I wanted to show that already. Otherwise, I would have just leaked my own stuff. Oh well. I don't have anything in here that's like unreleased, right? Okay, no, I don't. Anyway, welcome back to our daily Captivator gaming, where we play Captivator every day and do the gaming on the Captivator. Welcome in here, Stream Elements, the actual first one to chat. Pyro, second person to chat. Sorry to say. Hello, Pigeon. Hello, Oceanic Blue. Good to see you. Mr. Nah Fammy. Yeah, I like that. You're now Nah Fammy, or just Fammy. I might start calling you Family. Fammy. Yeah, shout out to Jules for giving me a new way to poke fun at you. 60 stream streak from Pigeon. Dino sucks, Liquid asked. You're right, he does. We don't like Dino here. I'm just gonna be a spectator today. Alright, fair enough. Don't. What do you mean don't? Give me a good reason why I shouldn't call you Mr. Fammy. Mr. Fammy, there you go. That's a better version. Hey Glacial, good to see ya. See, Glacial's already in the game. I am not, because I forgot to turn off AFK mode, which means I don't get a perk card this time because the perky update is not out. And that makes me sad. Oh, Jules just jumped off the edge of the world. I guess she had enough. So I decided it was time. Mr. Famine? No, Mr. Fammy. Big difference. It's a big difference. Anyway, if you would like to object to your new name, please take it up with my secretary. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hold on. I see myself. My guy. Mooster's looking a little bit too much like the mirror. Stormster. Oh my goodness. Come here. Stop moving so I can look at you. The bottom half looks like me. The top half looks like me from an alternate universe. Why it ignores you? Nah. I mean, I can't speak for her. Maybe she does ignore you, but probably not. Probably not. No, she only ignores certain people, and I don't believe that you're one of them. She has to not like you. She talks after I do. Yeah, I have that effect. I am the Wyatt summoner. It's like a superpower, except it's useless. Oh, she takes after me. Oh. Put on my glasses. No, thanks. I'll pass, but thank you, Mr. Fammy. Mooster sure is literally called Storm Cell. Is it actually? Let me check this. Examine. Avatar. Storm Cell shirt, Storm Cell pants. You know, this used to be like a thing that people wore sometimes, like this little trench coat setup. But I guess I'm just going to absorb it into my brand now, since I don't know of anyone else who wears this. This is now the Storm Cell trench coat. Haha, you cannot move. I love double stunning Captivators like that. The original trench coat is off sale, yeah. I think I bought it from like the original guy. I mean, then again, I don't really know why I say that. Maybe it's just me coping and hoping that I did, so I could feel cool. You know, I can check my own character in game, can't I? Oh yeah, I can. I can examine my own character. Huge. Anyway, let me try this out here. Now that I'm caught by Mr. Nah Fammy. Let's see. Where's me? There's me. Man, I love my character. It's just 7 items. 7 items is all I need. Anyway, color trench coats made by Eclectic. Apparently, I already own it, and my goodness, the 9 slicing for this purchase button is a tragedy. It's all stretched out like that. Somebody's gonna get fired. Probably not, but no. Apparently, there was actually some big. There was some big. I think it was. No, don't quote me on this, obviously, but by the way that McDonald's was wording this, it sounded like a lot of their back office servers got knocked out about a week ago due to a cybersecurity incident. They said in their wording that it wasn't directly caused by a cybersecurity incident, but I found it very peculiar that they would mention that in the first place. So we have our theories. Either way, I think that somebody's getting fired. Fammy. Yes, it's catching on. It's catching on. Thank you, Glacial. Guard portal. Coward. Camper. Puppy guard. Whatever other term you want to use. I haven't heard the word puppy guarding in a long time, actually. Is this still a common term that's utilized in the gamer world? Or maybe it was never a common term. Maybe it was just a term in my own circles. And I never realized it because, well, everyone in my own circles is saying it. Let's go. Thank you, Glacial. Appreciate it, bud. I'm not going to make it over there in time, so I'm just going to go ahead and hop off the edge just to protect myself. I've been captured by Mr. Fammy. Hola. What's up, Brave? Mr. Brave Pikachu, what you doing? You can guarantee me that you're going to be my best tester. Why would you be in the testing group? I wasn't looking. It jumped off. Let me turn Roblox up a little bit. It seems a little bit quiet. Do I turn it down somewhere? According to this, it's on 100% volume. I'm pretty sure that's not right, so I'm just going to not touch the Windows volume settings, and I'm going to adjust it here instead. Wait, background transparency. That's weird. That's a oddly specific stat to have, or like setting to have, where we don't even have other more basic statistics or stats. Sorry. Dino pinged, really? Let's go. Huge. Huge plays from Dino. Huge plays from Dino. Shout out to Dino for doing his job for once. Why didn't I make Easter? Sure. Oh. You see, there's a good reason for that. I forgot. Got called out. Shut up. Shut up. I guess it's not too late. Ah! A colon 3. No! My worst fear. I see that in my dreams. But no, I guess it's not too late to make an Easter shirt. It kind of feels a little... just a little bit silly to do at this point, but you know what? Better late than never. I mean, that's pretty much the whole antithesis of of the Captivator revival, right? You know, better late than never. Oh my goodness, you're all colon 3. You know what? If you can't beat them, join them. There you go. There's your very own Storm Soul colon 3. Like I don't actually just use that face myself. I always liked that little face. I just act like I don't like it. But I always liked it. I always used it as a kid. It was like a little mischievous smile. It took me a long time to realize it was actually a cat face, which, you know, it still works because cats mischievous little things. And I love cats, so it's not really the worst thing ever, but I'm going to keep pretending like I hate it. Now, there are faces that are illegal. Storm Cell, what do you want? Pyrosphere. Rate your face. Rare one. Me when I get the recessive genes. I have a rare face. Anyways, where's your face? Stop moving. It's a good face. I like it. It's from old Roblox, which means I automatically like it. Best mouth is a pretty good mouth, even though it's just like one squiggly. But hey, one squiggly is sometimes all you need. Capture Fammy. You're so annoyed that basically 50% of the good faces are off sale now. Yeah, Roblox is kind of... They want to their platform to have the brand and like the look they want it to. And so it feels like they try and push people away from, you know, character styles that are actually liked. Oh my gosh, that was violent. Double stun. Ah, I was hoping I can get up there in time. Double stun into knock. Kyle Chews on a 45 stream streak. Jeez, dude, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for being here all the time. Tester Ember reporting for duty. Hello, Miss Tester Ember. We need to make a conga line of trophies. Everyone's using the Icon trophy. Yes, welcome testing Ember. Hopefully someday we'll have something to test. Now, I plan on utilizing the test team, or at least having private testing sessions after ads run. Because like I said before, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do it now when... I mean, the test team is pretty much the entirety of the community as it is, so... Cole is better than Egg Hunt Trophy, honestly. Real. Hold on a second. Jules? Did you spend $100 on Roblox? Ma'am. I question your financial decisions. Oh, I should have put like a little serrated edge at the top of the poo egg. Oh, that would have been good. I should have just referenced that hat actually. Ah, she hits me with a :3 for it. I see. Like, your clockworks are better than mine. Excuse me, ma'am. That is heresy. Look, I'm considering getting the shiny clockworks just because I can use it as a tax write-off. Because if I purchase Robux for the clockworks headphones, then I can then I can just be like, ah, yes, IRS, it was for advertising money. I was simply making a purchase for advertising to market my business. I think that's how that works. So I might just drop like, let's see, how much would I even get? I don't think I ever bought Robux. 11,000 Robux. It's underwhelming. If I just dumped $100 into Roblox. Ah, thank you. Appreciate the save. What do you mean, kitty? Oh, did you get caught by the cat? Yeah, my cat tends to do that. I don't have a dog anymore, though. My dog is now disowned. Gold Clockworks will be a good investment. Bro is buying Roblox Limiteds like they're real-life stocks. Ah, yes, this would be a good investment for my future. Hopefully. Watch him never go limited. Watch him just never go limited. That'd be the funniest thing ever. But at the same time, then I couldn't repurchase them if I missed it this time around. I wonder if they're going to do, like, gold clockwork shades. You don't think that the gold clockworks headphones are correctly centered? I mean, I could find out. I mean, just, you know, load the hat into Studio on a character without any of the hats and just, you know, take a peek at it. Wouldn't be all that hard. Just have to figure out how to apply the hat to the character. I'm pretty sure there's a function for that, though. Out of the humanoid. Add accessory, I think it's called. Jules in my way! Now, I think it's called add accessory, so... Yeah, just put it in workspace. Add accessory, pass the hat as a parameter. Just stick it on there. Nice and sturdy. Then you can see if it's decentered or not. Stop :3ing. These are not :3 hours. You're illegally :3ing in my Captivator chat. No, Pigeon, not you. Banning you all. Ban all. All is now banned. Hope you're happy. If a guy named All ever tries to join Captivator, it's all of y'all's fault. I'll point him to all of you. Oh, look at that! I can spectate Jules and give away her hiding position. You can't outrun the spectator cam, Jules. It will follow you until the ends of the earth, or if you leave the game. After today, I need to make a piss tree in every Storm Cell game with winter maps. No, reload of Storm Cell is not better than all. I should just accidentally corrupt that one pet and then just keep, you know, quote unquote, forgetting to fix it. I like the guy who I made it for. I still like, you know, keep like vague contact with the dude. Like we haven't like fallen out of contact per se. We just probably talk like once a year. I think he actually works for Pet Simulator now, actually. Crazy enough. Poor guy. Yeah. Yeah, fine. I'll unban all. Unban all. That feels so wrong. Because people have gotten banned from Captivator before, but you know, for cheating and for legitimate reasons. Saying unban all just makes me feel like I'm opening the floodgates to a million terrible accounts. Can't wait for April Fools. We just hear Freebird in the background. Look, whenever April Fools rolls around, I need you all to make gratuitous amounts of memes. You know, America memes, freedom memes, Second Amendment memes, Freebird memes. I want you to absolutely flood my chat with memes. In fact, it's probably a pretty good way to get pinned as well, because I mean, I like creative content whenever people like make stuff like that, especially when it's memes. Memes are the best. So please, once the April Fool's update drops with the guns, create many memes. I stepped on that capture capsule, nothing happened. I'm built different. What the fuck is a kilometer? Yeah, that one exactly. What the fuck is a kilometer? Yes. Hello, Siren. You went outside. Very good. Did you survive? Did you find your way back inside? Or are you still out there? Your brain hurts. Honestly, same. I was trying to figure out the trajectory formula, but I think my brain has shrunk since the Ball Blast days. Because if y'all were in main chat earlier, I was dropping I was at least talking about some really cool stuff made for Ball Blast and kind of reminiscing about that whole era and realizing that I was absolutely at a peak when I was working on Ball Blast. Now I have to I have to re-smart myself. I have to figure out like I said, the formula for trajectory, because I want to make the capture capsule throw better. But we'll see. The problem, the part that hurts the most is I remember figuring it out one time and playing around with it, but now I cannot find the place file, and I also cannot find the place where I learned how to do it from. And so I'm pulling my hair out trying to find like this specific formula that I really wanted to use. Because the default capture throw is it's a little special sometimes. So I wanted to replace it with something that made a bit more sense, and V4 sounded like a pretty good time to do that. So, but I looked for like an hour and a half for this one particular formula. I could not find it, and it was driving me insane. So I decided to play some Helldivers, make myself feel better. You went outside for the first time in a week. You almost couldn't get home. Why? Did you wander that far away? Did you not take your phone? You can't like put in like a GPS to your house or something? You have a video plan, but you need Super's help with it. Oh, for the April Fool's update? Yeah. You're trying to figure out how to find a string in JSON decode. What, like in Roblox? How to find a string? So you're like working like with the... Well, if you're decoding it, then wouldn't it already be a string type if you decoded it? Or are you talking about encode? The Blah Blaster and Escape Lobby never came. RIP. They never do. Like, unless you get them like there, like right then and there, they're not just gonna come back later. You're trying to use a dictionary API to see if a word exists, so you're making a word bomb. No, I'm just messing. So you're making a game that uses the dictionary like Word Bomb does. Okay, so yeah, Siri's about to type a whole big old chunk of words for me to chew through, as she tells us about her riveting adventures outside. Something similar. You make a thing where it gives you 8 letters, and you gotta see how many words you can make in a small amount of time. Okay. Got you. Roblox network sucks. Storm sucks at making hitbox. Okay, if I want to accidentally chose stamina, I did not mean to do that. And what do you mean I suck at making hitboxes? I'm actually quite good at it, thank you very much. I made an entire lag compensation system for Ball Blast, and then I didn't implement it because it wasn't quite perfect. But I plan on revisiting that, and I might even retrofit it to V4. I guess it wouldn't be retrofitting, it'd be more like just porting it on over. But yeah, I made like an entire lag compensation system, which is what all like modern games use to validate shots and stuff. It was gonna really help the problem with cheaters and Ball Blast, but I never finished it because, well, due to many personal issues in my life at the time, and also due to the fact that it wasn't quite perfect, and so I didn't feel confident being able to ship it. They didn't want people to get their shots dropped and stuff like that. But also, no, it doesn't even use hitboxes, by the way. Thank you very much. Please and thank you. Cool. Just as the founding fathers intended. Someone breaks into my house, I grab my civilian-grade assault rifle and turn them into a pincushion. Absolutely. Freedom, baby. Alright, time for me to chew through the giant novel that Siren just dropped in my chat. I want to save that in case you want to publish it as a book someday. Anyway. I had to go to town to meet up with my friends for a science project. However, the town is a 40-minute bus drive away, and I got to the town at 5 p.m., left at 7 p.m., and the sun is going down at this point, so oopsie, the bus isn't running anymore, and I almost couldn't catch a taxi home because of the little amount of taxis since it was late. At night, near a young girl taking a taxi by herself at night in a place where crime is not uncommon. So you did take a taxi, you just risked it for the biscuit, and you took a W on it? I mean, for one, I'm glad that you're okay. Why am I reading it in like a sophisticated tone? Because how am I supposed to read it like you? I can't reach that octave. Here, I'll read like the first part of it. In my best emulation of what you sound like. I had to go to town to meet up with my friends for a science project. However, the town is a 40. You get the point. I could be a whole lot louder. You did not get kidnapped. Very good. Which is actually what you'd be saying if you did get kidnapped. Siren, is this a cry for help? Have you been captivated? You're not that high-pitched? Yeah, you're right. You're higher-pitched. I just can't hit that right now. She doesn't sound like that. Cap. She does. You hate Honkai Star Rail? You were stoked for it last night. Now you don't like it anymore? What? Ah. Are Captivators police or kidnappers? They're more akin to... Well, Captivators, like in a nutshell, are just super efficient policing robots that were experimental. And were too good at their job. And so they just capture anyone who's ever done anything wrong. Whoa, what's going on? Roblox chat over here. I think I'm missing some sophisticated lore here. Not sophisticated. I don't know why I said that word. Sorry, because it was up there. Creators here. Yeah, no great surprise. I'm not like a shiny Pokemon. I'm not hard to find. You got an egg. Want Jules to find you a husband. What the heck? Huh? Oh man, a lot of people just got 4 people just got group poop all at once. Nice. I don't think I've seen that since the badge got added. The joke is that you're held hostage. Well, put me on the phone. Open the stream up to your kidnapper. I'll talk some sense into him. You just hooked me up? Wait, what? Hold on. You hooked me up? Was this in the fine print of some contract that I signed out? I remember this. Hold on. Storm Cell's a bot. Yes, indeed I am. Storm Cell. Someone said he does. I'm sorry? I think I'm missing some important lore here. Can you run that back for me? Can you give me like the Cliff Notes version? I've not been paying attention to Roblox chat. Flexing his vocabulary. Yes, I have to. I have to show something. I have to show something for the time spent. So you went like Bob last. Yeah, you're probably right. You're back from your 4-hour nap. Pigeon, no! Not you too. You literally warned me about a :3 sticky note, and now you're wearing your :3 sticky note again. Turncoat. Oh, I thought I almost messed up my keyboard again. Your 4-hour nap. How's your 4-hour nap? Hope it was very good. How funny would it be if everyone dressed up as Storm Cell for April Fools? That would be very funny, but it'd also be very expensive, so good luck. I've never actually seen anyone successfully clone my character. Wow, I just juked that Captivator so hard. Oh, there was another one. Okay, that was... Hey, haha! I win. It was all distraction. It's all part of my plan. But yeah, I juked those 2 Captivators so hard, that felt cruel. Alright, let's see the lore here. Jules said, does anyone want Jules to find them a husband? And you said that I do. I did not consent to this. I do not want a husband. I'm already married to my computer. Please and thank you. Next question. Colon 3 gun. You think there's someone at your door? Oh no. Well, and then we never heard from Cleet again. Lock my doors. The Colon 3 is coming. I don't worry. I live in Texas. I think I'll be okay. I don't think any kind of invasion can get through this place. Well. Anyway, moving on. No, Pyro. That's not okay. That's frowned upon. Disregard that last message. Cleet, no! Cleet! They've taken you too. They really take anybody. Comrade fallen. Rip. Rip. Hello, normal people. And Siren. True or worse has never been said, honestly. I'm lucky that you're not a Colon 3-er. You'd be able to get inside my home pretty easily, even in Texas, my guy. Look, if you break into a house in Texas, you might get inside, but you're not getting out. You might get out in a casket, but other than that. Oh, now I'm being spammed by friend requests. Walter White has sent me a friend request. Walter White wants to do business, guys. Should I accept it? Could this be like my big break for McDonald's? I'll just go cook drugs. Can't be offended is true. Yeah, I mean, at least you're self-aware. Yeah, this guy just got renegade creation off that. Is it friend storm cell time? Is it? Storm lives in a mansion. No, I don't. I live in quite the opposite from a mansion. It's more akin to like Little House on the Prairie type thing. Not my scene, but hey, rent is free. I want to go and replace the files in my Roblox client for the little premium icon thingy here. I want to replace it with the Builders Club icon. I've done that before. I just haven't done it in a while because it's kind of annoying because you have to go and find it again every time that Roblox updates. I know there's things that you can install to make it automated for you, but I've already talked about this before. I don't wanna. I prefer my vanilla, especially when we're talking about 15-year-old accounts. That would devastate my life, my hopes and dreams to lose. Store in your area was doing gold egg hunt in the store. You found one and got a bunch of free exotics. Oh no, that's actually a real comment. The store in your area was doing a gold egg hunt in the store and you found one and got a bunch of free exotic soda. Cool. Sick. Maybe you should add milk to it. Or add milk to it and then create soda ilk. Exotic ilk. Exilk. You should create some exilk. A ladybug landed in your grandpa. No. Go, no! Cleat. Cleat, no. No. No, there's too many of them. There's too many of them. Why are there so many? Is that Clockwork Shades? Hold on. Hold it. Hold. Ah, never mind. I'm gonna teleport to a safe place. Never mind. It's not a safe place. It's not a safe place. Abort. Abort. Run away. Yeah, I'm sure that the creator of that freaking hat has had so many sales just from poo making this into a meme. We're safe. We have a knight here and Mr. Business. No, you monster. Oh, you let not John Wick. You let Mr. Walter White in. Very good. Yeah, this is safe. Hopefully they don't start coming to the events. If not, we'll simply vote them off of the team. Because clearly they are the imposters. Haha. Jokes. You pray that this communication channel is safe. Ah, you're merely pretending. I see. I see. What are we all doing in here? This feels like the old days when I would get crowded because I was like, you know, quote unquote popular. But nowadays, like, I know all the people who like are, you know, fans of my stuff, and so, you know, y'all don't treat me like an idol, which is good. I should give this guy the spiel. Yeah, this feels like the old days when I got crowded all the time. Like, I used to get followed into games all the time. I have no idea what this person's saying, but it's a friendly reminder for me to mute voice chat. No habla inglés. I'm sorry. There you go. I'll just mute everyone. I don't want to be mean though. I'm streaming right now, so I mute voice chat. Lol. Because they probably don't know like about the stream, so I don't want to like them to think that I'm ignoring them. I'll give them the spiel. Return to Captivator. Happy face. Big updates on the way. Streams plus game nights here every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. With a little happy face. There you go. Let us out. You're trapped with Siren. Alright, but I got you. What's your username again? We're gonna do a little bit of admin abuse. No! Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Astro. Oh, it's just Astro. Okay. Astro. There you go, bud. Alright. Get your free domination badge. Let's go. Hey, thank you for the follow, Escher, too. I'm sure I botched that pronunciation, but you know what? You get the picture. Welcome. Are you one of the people from the game? I hope so, because that makes sense. Otherwise, it's just... Well, otherwise, it's not like it matters either way, but... Welcome. Welcome to Captivator Gaming. Get him! Oh, they nearly got me in the vent that time. Everyone get your domination badges. Friendly reminder, domination badges for knocking out a Captivator 4 times in a row without them capturing you once in a single match. TPU 2. No! You're a very likely target to be infected by the colon-3 virus, the outbreak. I just realized I didn't get a key and all that. I didn't knock the Captivator one. I'm the only one left. They've all been taken away. Oh no. Oh no. Suddenly, I don't feel safe anymore. You go from on top of the world. I think like a whole crowd around. No! A whole crowd around you. And then they're all stripped from you. Feels like one of those horror games. Maybe Mr. Fammy here will be nice to me and let me sit up here with him and... thank you. Yes! Keep me safe from the... From the colon-3ers. I'm going to have to... Stand against the edge here. There we go. There. Hopefully it was... Yes! Block me! Thank you! Here, I'll upgrade you back to NawFam. Just because you're doing this. Thank you. Thank you. Capture Storm Cell. No! Leave me alone. Yes, I'm in quarantine. I'm trying to keep myself safe from the colon-3 virus that's infecting you all. Need to go. It's too late. See ya. Alright, see ya, bud. TPU 2, you'd never be infected. If I TPU'd you right now, you get stuck into a wall. Superman myself, open the jail. Nah. Yeah, 58 Robux. You don't know if you can hold yourself from buying the note. No! Mooster, listen. Listen, I'll cut you a better deal. Right now in the shop you can buy Sapphire, and then you can get the limited time, get out of my face, please. You can get limited time Egghunt 2024 trail. Yep. I don't know if that'll be actually enough to cover it. Let me see, actually. No, not at all. But you know what? It would get you a whole lot closer, and it is limited time, and it's better use of your money than to deface yourself with a colon-3 sticking out. Yes. Hey, thank you, Brave Pikachu. I appreciate you, man. You got infected. No, it's spreading. I'm surprised Siren hasn't got it yet, considering how much she likes to terrorize me. It's like her entire existence here is just coming in. It's like, it's that time of the day again. Let's go terrorize Storm Cell. You hope I know that I'm your entertainment until Honkai Star Rail update drops. Well, I won't fail you, probably. So, since now that I know that I'm the source of your entertainment, it's gonna be a quiet stream. Are you still entertained? Oh, get him. Oh, too easy. All right, enough of that. You would never colon-3? Proud of you. Why does it feel louder when I unmuted it? You have a crowd back then. Made it easier to capture people. Great. Yeah, you're right. We should split up. No, Jules! She's spreading the colon-3 into my Twitch chat. You have 400 Robux and you will use them for something. Don't use them for the colon 3. Listen, there's plenty of good things to spend your money on. Colon 3 is not necessary, alright? Don't join them. Don't join them, brother. Storm Cell Mukbang. I mean, that's basically what the streaming, or that's the streaming, the cooking streams later this year will be. Oh, thanks for the delivery. I appreciate it. Always count on Storm Cell Cat to keep me in a safe location. We're safe here, yes. We're gonna start breaking down this false door here in a second. You only have your headphones connected to the stream, not the game. So you actually rely on stream for game sound? Well, it's gonna be pretty delayed, my friend. Cat, I appreciate the escort, but there's no way I'm going to be able to get out in time. Either way, I appreciate it, man. I have a dog? No, I don't. My dog betrayed me. Mute and unmute makes it louder. Honestly, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised in the least bit if muting and unmuting the music just made it louder. That seems like a very Captivator thing to happen. Join the colon 3 cult. No! Never mind the fact that I sometimes use that face because it's a funny little face. No! Do not be tempted by the sinners of this land. Oh, hi, Pigeon. How'd you get over there? How'd you get over there? Am I tripping? Or did you just teleport? Wait, you're in lobby? I'm seeing things. I'm seeing little John business guy walking around in forever, and his name is Pigeon for some reason. Oh, now back to the overly loud music track. Go on, Storm. No! My resolve is stronger than you know. You won't, you're immune to the colon 3. You never use that emoticon, never will. Good job, brother. Oh my gosh. Looks like you're all trying to like post for like a little photo, like a little group photo. You thought the cooking streams were supposed to be informational by telling us what not to do? Ah, come on now. No, it's gonna be a shit show of me attempting to create food in a kitchen by myself, unsupervised. With such classics such as boiled water, peanut butter and jelly. Lag sometimes doesn't TP. That didn't used to be the case. I wonder if Roblox kind of like updated the way like physics replication works or something like that. Slide in one singular Robux, you can metamorphose it into... Huh? Who is that? You'll pay me $20 if I colon 3. Dang. You've piqued my interest, but I cannot... I cannot yield. I've said before I cannot be purchased. Even though it's... most of the time that's in like the sense of like, you know, buying like special privileges, like special treatment, like in the game. In the game. But in this case, it's not like I say anything harmful per se. Unsupervised. You and Wyatt will be on the call. You know, only if I'm cooking Asian food. But if I'm just making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, then I mean, how much use, or like not use, but how much help could you guys really be? I do want to try cook Asian food though. Like I want to try like goofy stuff. And I also want to try to legitimately make food. Yeah, I'm an adult. I should know how to feed myself, and more than just peanut butter rollover sandwiches with some milk. I'd forget the jelly. Shut up. I wouldn't forget the jelly. I'd probably just make a small mess. That's all. Your internet is having a stroke. Rip. I don't know who Don, whatever is. No. I don't read books. I haven't read books since, like, a long time ago. I never liked reading books. Like, when I was a young child, I was like, oh, yay, books. But from, like, age, 15 on, I just didn't care. I always, like, prefer to indulge in my stories through Vigimo games instead. It's a whole lot more fun. Books are for nerds, absolutely. This guy gets it. It's an iconic piece of literature. Yeah, that makes me even less interested. Like, legitimately, that makes me even less interested. I don't care about, like, like literature and like, this is a classic. I'm just like, classic. More like, you know, I'm not gonna say that because they all could take that voice clip and make it sound like I'm talking about classic Matt. I know what I'm saying. I know how to not be bamboozled by you hooligans. Air networks again, very good. You love reading? Nerd. You gonna push them glasses up, nerd? You gonna wash your hands for the full 20 seconds? Nerd. Classic, more like Team Fortress Classic. You know what? That's valid. Non-fiction sucks, but you love reading? Fair enough. Nerd. Reading is fun. No! Mojo's a nerd too. See her reading Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, she's just reading the code. She's reading the source code. She's not actually playing the game. That's how you know, like, when you're a super mega turbo nerd. When you don't play the game itself, you just read the source code for it for like a more in-depth experience. I wish that you were my middle school bullies. I would bully your bullies. What do you mean? You win by bullying them back harder. What do I think of the new classic items Roblox has been making that cost over $100? I mean, that stuff for the hunt. I think it feels disingenuous. That's why I think Creeper. No, you bastard. Actually, wait. Hold on. No. Hold on. The jury's stout on this. Where are you on the freaking list? There you go. Hold. Hold. Ah. Never mind. You had me fooled there for a second. I was concerned. I thought that even you fell to the dark side. I thought that you even fell to the colon 3 side. My heart broke. Just for a moment. The clockwork ones. They call you a spy. I am the spy. Last time I read something that wasn't for class was a book on medical ethics. Thought it'd be silly and it was boring. Yeah, it's not like it's, you know, Medic's journal from Meet the Medic. It's just, you know, don't stab people. Try not to, you know, ruin them in surgery. Yes, you'll push your glasses up because your glasses help you see. Yeah, that's the point. Nerd. What do you think? Because you're smart, you're the one who knows that? You're a CS nerd. Oh, I thought you were saying Counter-Strike for a second. I think I'm ruined. When I see CS, I'm like, Counter-Strike player. No, computer science. Computer science. Do I make a t-shirt? The dark side is actually the good side? No, Mojo. Don't listen to Mojo. He's a false prophet. He's been spreading misinformation. Am I going to add a gun command to give players or myself after the Freedom Update? That's a really good question, and I haven't been asked that yet, but I do have an answer for you. So the answer to the question, will the Capti gun be available via like a command that I can use after the update, like after the event ends? Essentially, yes. Essentially, yes. It will still function just the same. I'm just going to take it out of like the rotation. So if I want to, I could, after the event ends, just add it to like my inventory or somebody else's inventory, and then just have a gun in the game. So yes, it is staying in the game's files, and it can be summoned. So to answer your question, yes, pretty much. Classic Matt, best Matt. Thank you very much. You never played Counter-Strike? I think it's pretty good. I want to get into it, but I just don't really have the time, I guess. I prefer to spend my gaming time on other things like Helldivers and TF2. Don't stuff a pigeon inside people's bodies. This isn't TF2. Exactly. Exactly. It wouldn't surprise me if I didn't know that glasses help you see because considering what I've coded. The only reason you know that my code is bad is because I say it's bad, alright? It's because I complain about it. You've never seen my code. Even if you did, you probably couldn't read it. You're probably like, ooga booga, what's this? My nerd classes didn't prepare me for this. My glasses are going to need to be even thicker to read all this stuff. A permanent gun would be cool. Yeah, but that's not going to be a thing. So I'm adding your collectively shooting a single person command idea. I mean, kind of, yeah. I mean, I can just give out the gun to everyone but one person for maximum bullying, if you just really wanted to think about it that way. I think it'd be cool. The person who gets the most kills gets a gun at the event. No, the gun will not stay. I know you're all clinging onto your democracy, but Jules, you good? Jules, did you just get another colon 3? Yeah, you could stay there. I'm not calling the ambulance for you. In fact, you know what? I'm going to call an ambulance so that you get charged $1 million for the ride. Why these ladders suck? Because you have no upper body strength. Bet my new code is better. Yeah, it's infinitely better. Like a separate Captivator Classic has it on copy locked? No, I'm not gonna make it any of that stuff on a copy locked. I don't like doing that. It can die with me. You have thin frames. Your glasses aren't thick. Well, then why do you wear them? Nerd. The best way to get revenge in a bully in America is wait for them to get hurt and then call an ambulance. True. Can you use my group so that you can give Astro 1 Robux? So you're just asking me to give Astro a Robux? Is that what you're asking for here? You bought it from that one joke, yeah. These trees aren't attached to the trunk. Yeah, that's the point. That because in old Roblox, like you didn't have easy access to like C-frame and like, you know, more powerful positioning of things, and so we just set things on top of each other. And that's just the precipice at which it landed on. This is a very authentic map. I took great care and great attention to detail to make sure that everything in this map was very, very lore accurate to old Roblox. Loop back around to need them to see. Yeah, well, like if your frames are thin though, like if your lenses are thin, then that means you don't really need them to see all that much. Because the thicker the frame is, the more blind you are. Who needs glasses? Just see better, honestly. Just squint. Like, why get glasses? Like, what are you, nerd? Just squint. Duh. Someone else made R15 old Roblox client using C-frames. You could, but it was harder. A whole lot harder, and most people didn't know how to do it yet. You never needed glasses to see. You used to wear some because they look good. Yeah, glasses can look good. In fact, most of the time they do. More so than not. I should also add the feature of old games where you can modify the map from your local client. What do you mean? What level am I in Helldivers? I want to say I'm like 13 or something like that, but I'm starting to unlock stuff. I got my autocannon, which I'm using to pop those giant tank robots. I line it up and I just hit them right in the face a few times and they just explode. It's amazing. Hello, Storm Cell. Hello, Mr. Gustav. How has your hell diving been recently? If you have been diving into hell, that is. Do I have to remind you? You're negative 4.75 and 4. Oh, so you're really bad vision, but you just have very thin frame. Are you talking about thin frames as in like the... Oh, we're talking about thin frames as in like the lenses are thick to correct your vision, but the frames themselves aren't thick frames. I think I see what you mean now. I can't believe Jules really just put more colon 3 on herself. You're only like 8. No, don't turn around and face me. Facing the wall. If I can't see it, it's not real. If I can't see it, it's not real. No. No. If I can't see it, it's not real. If I can't see it, it's not real. Declare enemies in groups? What do you mean? You can't get a picture of a Captivator throwing a capsule at somebody's grandma in the pot. What? Huh? Didn't it sync with your local client's game to the server? No, you're talking about before they added filtering, which was basically just normal mode. Like every other game ever, because the way it used to work was any changes that the clients made to like their version of the game would replicate over to the server. The server would just be like, all right, bet, and then replicate those changes to everyone else too. So you could literally create anything that you wanted to in any game with the right software. It was an absolute mess, and it should have never been that way to begin with. But the thing is, a lot of games got made with that functionality in mind, and so whenever they added filtering, again, just using the industry standard client-server model, that's the sane version of any kind of networked multiplayer game, then it broke a lot of games because they weren't ready for that, and some of them never got fixed. Your lenses are thin. Is your mom thin glasses because of the salesman swayed her? Ah, rip. So that means your glasses don't help you that much then. Or look at main chat. I'm looking at main chat. Yeah, I've seen it before. I saw it on Twitter. I'm not saying C-frame wasn't impossible. I'm just saying it was a whole lot less known. Also, we're talking about someone in the modern day making something with C-frame in the old client. It was always possible. It's just that the knowledge wasn't really there at the time. Some people could do it. We used C-frame tools in our backpacks and stuff. It was, we got the job done, but my gosh, it was not intuitive. And it was also not very widespread either. Trust me, I was there. The Storm Soul community is one of the largest colon 3 funders if you think about it. Honestly, despite the fact that I don't encourage it. I don't have a problem with it, obviously. I'm just joking. But it's fun to act like I have a problem with it. So for all intents and purposes, please don't colon 3 in my Roblox chat. Please don't. Please don't colon 3. It will terrorize my soul. Most of the community was 10 to 13 years old at that time. I mean, I feel like old Roblox's community was a little bit older. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't older per se, but the Roblox community now is definitely younger. Which is why I'm a little bit concerned when I run ads that I'm going to get flooded with a bunch of 10-year-olds. They're going to be spamming my chat with the world's most asinine, stupid crap that I don't want to talk about or respond to. I guess I'll just have to make fun of them into submission, I guess. What do you mean skibbity toilet? I don't care. Shut up. You're stupid. Your tastes are dumb. Get a life, idiot. Give yourself a wedgie on my behalf. It's too much effort, but I could make the guns do 1.5 times more damage on people with accessories that have colon 3 in the name or description. True. No, the guns in the April Fool's update actually they respect the 1.5 times damage card, so you can buff the damage of your gun. And ironically, that works. So if anyone hasn't seen the the little teaser video for it, I'm gonna show it now on stream here. Yeah. So if you want to see it, here it is. As you can see, the runners are going to get guns. They can shoot down Captivators for a key. And then Captivators also have the same gun from Chamber Delta 99. I imported the model and made a special version of the gun for them, so they can shoot down runners to take their keys away, and they can capture unconscious runners. So this is the first time in Captivator history that you will ever be able to knock out a runner. This is history in the making. Your internet's having a stroke. Rip. Should have had a shotgun. I'm not. It's a one-off, stupid little update. I'm not gonna add a whole arsenal of different guns. Okay. Shouldn't be allowed to use that car as Captivator. Nah. I'm not gonna change the whole game at a core point just because of that. Speaking of the guns, you think it'd be cool if regular weapons did 2 times damage? Nah. No one's going to be using regular weapons during the event anyway. Not that it'd be hard for me to just change a number, but still. How many of y'all played the hunt, but you just rolled the legendary spin in that bike obby game? Yeah, flying bake. Congratulations. There are not very many hunt enjoyers here. Add a revolver and rocket launcher. You're asking for too much. It's a one-off, stupid little update, okay? Just a goofy little joke. That's gonna last for about a week or so, and then die forever until next April Fool's, maybe. But we'll see. There's no guarantee. Wow, that Captivator just got completely eradicated. Oh, time to go in here and get the portal pieces. Well, if I can teleport. Okay. Never mind. I wanted to be in jail, actually. Ah, never mind. I didn't. The clutch bleed. The clutch bleed. Nice. How many eggs? Yeah, there's like 3, I think. Runners have a large advantage? Not really. Captivators can just shoot the key out of the runner, so... Add 1 gun per year. Now, this gun's not going to work in V4, and that time will be on V4. You're asking for TF2 and Captivator. Kill the hunt. Fuck the hunt. Yeah. You're watching Captivator and playing another Roblox game, so it's like Roblox V2. What other Roblox game are you playing, traitor? How dare you play another Roblox game? Are you cheating on us? Bastard. Can't trust no one these days. The hunt sucked, but the grind was kind of fun. What? What do you mean the grind was fun? Isn't that the part that y'all were complaining about? Y'all really just like completing achievements, don't you? Y'all just like filling in little bars and graphs. Is that what it is? Is that what gaming is to you? I should give the Captivators nuclear bombs. Unlimited balance it? Yeah, you're right. I should just increase the size of the hitbox of the stick to like 1,000 by 1,000, so it just instantly damages anyone from anyone from anywhere on the map. Next April Fool's update, we should fight with food. Yeah, food fight. Your friend is a platinum hunter. What do you mean? This is the only Roblox game. What do you think of Roblox Video Captivator? Real. She also 100%. Oh, platinum hunter, like she, in like an Xbox. I see. You want to be an accountant at one point? Same, actually. Same. That was my first. That was my first thing I was going for in college before I realized, man, I hate this. I was like, man, I don't like this. This isn't fun. Who is Mike Gamer 878? You just said twice in a row. Cool. Very good. PlayStation Platinum. Look, PlayStation Platinum, Xbox, you know, same thing. They're both gaming cubes, okay? Shout out to my GameCube enjoyers out there. You know the real best console. He was on the Mad Games leaderboard. Top for the longest time. Ah, so he's a no-life then. I understand. Game night is every night. You gotta play through friends sometime. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll allow you this one. I'll allow you that this one time. However, why aren't your friends playing Captivator? Should be witnessing for our cult here. The Capti cult. Not trying to be emo? What? Why does that sound like I have a stuffed nose? Because, I don't know. He has a life now. Ah. You should have told him to grind the Captivator leaderboards. They don't like this game, you should cut them off. And stop being their friend, because clearly they're terrible people. You gotta get new friends, yes. Yes. King behavior. If your friends don't like Captivator, get rid of them. Because they ain't no friends to you. It's okay, everything you need is here. You have content. You have video, media content. You don't have to watch those other creators. You have video games. You have Discord with friends. It's all in the package. You don't gotta go anywhere else for it now. Join the Capti cult. Hey, thanks for pushing me. Oh, you got to it first, eh? Nice fall, by the way. They kind of do, but they don't like getting bullied. Oh, like they don't like just sucking? Is that the problem? They just don't like being bad at the game, so they'll just play something easy. Not that Captivator's really that hard. Soon we'll get a YouTuber to play this game? Yeah. I mean, I'm going to have so much fun tormenting YouTubers, like when people start making videos on my game. You know, if like a YouTuber's like primary game they make videos on is my game, I'm just going to torment them all the time. Because they're going to be constantly looking for like new ways to like make content on Captivator. And I'm just gonna like put like the most obscure, random, stupid things in the game just for them to theorize over. Maybe I'll put it in some kind of like obscure, hard puzzle to solve. They're gonna make a whole video about it, and then at the end it just throws a pie in their face. I'm going to enjoy terrorizing them. But hey, you know, at the same time, it's not like that wouldn't be good content for them. So I mean, it's kind of a win-win for them. But I get to terrorize them, which makes me happy. Hey, the true friends of the TF2, we TF2'd along the way. Yes, you're right. You're right. I would play Captivator Super in the server. Yeah, it's not that bad. I'm trying to summon her by calling her bad. They're also on mobile. Ah! Ah! Your friends are on mobile. Ah! Well, I mean, like, one, I can't blame them for not liking Captivator. And for two, mobile? Y'all gotta start like a lemonade stand and buy PCs. Please. I'm having secondhand pain through you. Holy crap, I actually just summoned Super. Wow. Hello, Super. How you doing? I should make a sequel to the Capture Your Friends ad called Make Them Play Captivator. Actually, just playing with the golden stick. Sure, yeah, that makes sense. Yes, that I've seen that comment twice. Very good. Elysium spent 8 months dissecting the existence of group poop. Imagine if there was a YouTuber that had like a contract that he was forced to make games or like make videos on Captivator like during its dark ages, and so he's just desperately just scratching at the surface to try and pump out any piece of content related to this game. New update on the way. Guys, I think Stormcell is secretly gearing up for a big update. He changed the description today to fix a typo. Like the thumbnail could just be like date updated, like today's date, and he's gonna be going on the thumbnail. I need to like enslave my own YouTuber. get him a good contract, pay him like 50K just to buy him out for a year. But do it for like domino power. Do it for domino power. So he's just forced to like make the world's most dead content. He'll have no viewers. I mean, no one would take that contract, but it is funny. It is funny. Terrible because you're watching my stream. Oh, boo-hoo, you're fine. Just go click something really fast. That's what you do. Donny Bob's Minecraft YouTuber once told that he was only allowed to make videos and play like that one server. Oh, really? That happened? Well, really? Did he get in with a bad contract then? The Dark Ages Captivator YouTuber, yeah. We need to find, like, we need to scour YouTube and see if there's anyone who actually tried to make videos on Captivator during the Dark Ages. Stormcell moved 0.01 inches. V38 is releasing tomorrow. You know, with like the Pollock face, like the thumbnail. 6 small noticeable buttons in each map. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like an off-season Easter egg hunt. What would be some Captivator clickbait titles? Captivating my girlfriend in Captivator. Sorry, captivating a girlfriend in Roblox Captivator. There you go. I'm practically a YouTuber already. Captivating children at 3 a.m. Guns in Captivator. And you had to put in Roblox Captivator because they always want to like try and optimize their search engine results. So they try and shoehorn the word Roblox into the title in any way they can. With all like all the question marks, like the big red circle with the arrow pointing to it. They'd probably be looking through like my files all the time. Like my uploads all the time. Theories in the Captivator Dark Ages, and when was Captivator's coming back? Like I look like a prophet. He would. He would. Even though they're clickbaiting, yeah. Level 99999 Captivating in Roblox. This Roblox game lets you kidnap people My viewers captured me in Roblox. Every capture I get, my viewers get a Roblox gift card. Nobody got a gift card. Real. Captivating my family? Gone wrong? Skippity. I hate those YouTubers. They're so... Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you getting that thing off my head. I appreciate that. You're a true king for that. You're a real one. HSR update. All right, Siren, have fun. Hope it's everything you hoped for. Skippity toilet to Captivator. No, that would be when I add a group poop. Is this a Skippity toilet reference? New badge? Group poop? My dad is John Captivator. You guys sleep all right. Night night, Astro. I love making fun of them so much. Like I said last night, I've had this idea for a while. I want to just be like ultra obnoxious and make like a parody videos and call myself DoucheTuber365. And they just make it's just one giant parody where I mock people like this. I mean, I already mock them as it is. It's just taking it to a new level. I just like mocking people that I think are stupid and do dumb things. Mockery is a very, very effective form of something. I don't know what it's a form of. It's a form of something. I buy Skippity toilet to Captivator. Now somebody needs to make one of those those videos where it uses that audio, where it's like that one little kid who goes Skippity toilet or creeper, and then instead of that it's Skippity toilet or Captivator. Calling Captivator at 3 a.m. Remind you of that one Skippity toilet Captivator oddity drew. You can't go to bed at that image anymore. If I made a mockery channel, it'd be funny if someone reacted to it called Stormcell Mocked Me. Reaction Roblox. A leaderboard chat tag would be kind of cool. Like if you ended on the leaderboard like the previous week, you got the tag for the next rotation, like the next week. Be kind of neat. You know, they never specify a name. Yeah, they just know. They just know that they're that one that's getting mocked. I feel like you have to have some kind of level of self... Oh, why are there 2 Jules? Hold on. There's 2 of them now. Since when was there a second one? Are they multiplying now? They're doing some mitosis. They're splitting into 2. We need the Captivator flamethrower to eradicate this virus. It's getting out of hand. Permanent first place captures title. Tags should be an inventory thing. They really should be. That way you can like equip different tags, and then if it was like an inventory thing, then it'd be kind of open up a whole lot more like space. Because like as of right now, all your tags were equipped at once, so you can't have very many tags. Otherwise, the chat would just be filled with one person speaking. And we don't want that. That one FF with 10 tags, yeah. Real. Punk. Equipping a tag for every spot in the VIP. No, you'd be maxed out. Like you'd get capped at like 2 tags or something like that. Chat flooding. Man, it sure would be nice though, like if some YouTubers actually like hopped on the Captivator train, you know? It's not like an impossible thing to make content around. The game is pretty cool. It's like an interesting niche little game. It's got a very bright future. So like if they got on it early, like, you know, it might be good for them. But then again, I mean, they'd have to do, you know, a good job getting their current audience interested in the game. But I mean, if you're watching Roblox YouTubers, I think that whenever you go to watch YouTube, you're already watching with your mouth hung open, drool falling out. So I think they'd be okay. If you scroll, you get the OG stick. If you like the frying pan. Oh, yeah. If you scroll, you get the OG stick. If you like, you get the frying pan. If you subscribe, you get the stun stick. And then if you do all, you get the golden stick. Test team tag would be cool. It'd be kind of neat. Bobby knows flamingo. I mean, it would almost be like a charity thing at this point. Make games, like make videos on Captivator. Besides, I don't think Captivator is strong enough to withstand that many people. So I kind of don't want people to make videos on the game yet. It's really good for like the size right now. It's very manageable. But like imagine Captivator would be breaking at the seams if it had like 1,000 people in it right now. The poor game would be imploding upon itself. It'd be like Captivator D-Day all over again. Again, as if it happened the first time. Won't be as crazy as you think. No, I don't have faith in Captivator. Like it needs time. You can't go fight the final boss at the beginning. Finally granted Mother to ECM rank. Yeah, I did that last night. Bugbear loses gold. Did you like leave the game or something before finishing? Because that would do it. Then you wouldn't get your gold or whatever. If you'd like lost connection. That's do be how that works. Astro 2 join. Are there still 2 jewels? No. There's not. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I know. I know, but do you think that she would... Oh, it's Astro. Okay. But do you think that you would beat Ganon with a stick? The stick would break before you'd ever deal enough damage. Granted, you can get like the Royal Guard weapons while you're there, but that's besides the point. That's a very fringe, example. Most games you can't go and fight the final boss yet, and if you do, it's not a good idea. You're gonna get rocked. I don't want Captivator to get demolished. The rating is already bad enough. There was never 2 jewels. Shut up. I have my wits about me. You're gonna join Captivator for a bit before you need to go? Alright, bet. Just take a bunch of sticks. Now, with your inventory size, like whenever you start Breath of the Wild, is only like 3 or 4 weapons. So at max, you could take like 4 sticks, and then yeah, you break them all. Shut up now, man. Just mod the golden stick into Breath of the Wild. Honestly, that'd be a funny mod. Modding the golden stick into Breath of the Wild, and it does a ridiculous amount of damage. In fact, 175 damage in Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom, would be an extremely high damage item. I really wish they added like a more convenient way in Tears of the Kingdom to repair your weapons. There was finally a way to repair them, but it was really jank and time consuming. I can go through the process if you want, if anyone wanted to know, but it takes some time. I still did it because I would do it in batches. I would create like a ton of super strong, like one-handed weapons, like the Gerudo Scimitar and the Silver Lionel Horn. And once I did that, I would create a bunch of them, and then I would just repair them all in batch. And I had the Hylian shield, so I didn't really have to repair my shields that often. Instead of pulling the Master Sword, just keep pulling. You pull the golden stick. True. The stick of evil's bane. That's why Mad Paintball lost traction. New players kept getting annihilated. I mean, it's not like a matter of like, I guess let's say right now 1,000 new people join Captivator. There is no way on earth, even if all the sweats in our community were online all at once, they could actually just like they could overpower them all. The sheer numbers, they'd be in their own servers, right? No, it's a matter of I don't have faith in Captivator itself to hold up under all that pressure. Big Lego Fortnite update. Ooh, what they add? I remember they were adding steering wheels. Did they ever actually add steering wheels to the game? And if so, I'm glad they did, but it's been far too long. Should have happened a while ago. You're gonna buy a Game Pass in a little while. What should you get? Should you buy sapphires? What Game Passes do you have, Oceanic? Because I'm trying to like tell you which one is probably like the best one for you. Because if I had to just like if you're only gonna buy Game Pass for Sapphires, if you didn't already have double capacity, I would recommend that one. Not because of the whole like pay to win thing, but well, I mean also just so that you can be competitive until that gets sacked, but also so you can get the limited time reward that people will get who own that Game Pass when that goes off sale. Golden Stick users would be easily washed away. Yeah, that's why I'm not really concerned about like giving out skins and even to a lesser extent Golden Sticks, just because, you know, it's not really that big of a deal due to the sheer scale. They had to fill in vehicles. Oh, okay. You only have extra Captivator chance. Yeah, if I was to recommend anything to buy in this game as of right now, grab double capacity. I don't know how much you're looking to spend, but if I had to recommend one, double capacity. You put this shirt on just for me. Oh no, what is this? Hold on. I need a closer look. Shoo. Got off my head. Okay, thank you. I can't. Okay, I'm doing this the easy way. Menace to society. Yeah. Accurate. 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 Could easily give everyone the golden sticks in game. It wouldn't do anything in the long run. Yeah, exactly. It's all a matter of scale. I have enough Robux for buying it right now. Nice. Nice. Well, thank you in advance for your support. Ah, Jules hit me with a :3 again. But yeah, if I had to recommend like any Game Pass to get that you don't already have, it would be double capacity, just because like here's like the current plan for double capacity, just in case anyone doesn't know. Pay to win bad, double capacity pay to win. Yeah, that's the same reason why the golden stick got taken off sale. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to make 2 times capacity, so like holding 2 runners and 2 portal pieces at once. I want to make that the default, and then this is in the V4 update. I want to make that the default, and people who own the Game Pass as like a reward for having owned it before it became like the default, they will get access to the ability to make their Captivator suit cycle through every color in the rainbow. So essentially rainbow Captivators. So the lights on your suit will like shift from one color to another, and that will be the only way to get that visual effect is from owning the Legacy double capacity Game Pass. Legacy, you know, at that point in time, it will be Legacy. I think I explained that well enough. Super found more Baby Mojo comments on the group wall. You should send them in main chat. The gate features are real. Yeah. Find your old... Roblox bad. Real. The RGB gaming PC evader. Yeah, in the future there's going to be like different color patterns and stuff, but the rainbow one will be exclusively for double capacity owners. Is there an egg in here in the prison? No, there's not. Sorry. However, I do want to add a special Captivator suit that's like a gaming PC. Like their torso is hollow, and it's just it looks like the inside of a computer. Like you got like the motherboard, like the GPU in there, like the fans and all. I want to do a Captivator suit like that. I think that would be really cool. Make it my PC. I mean, my PC kind of does look like a generic gaming PC, like one of those high-end ones. Eating sour cream and onion Pringles. Oof. Those are fire, man. Enjoy those. Freaking enjoy those. Will there be any more Game Passes to capture in the near future? Sit in the toilet? Oh. Everyone sit in the toilet. Get this guy group poop. Quick, before the game ends. Sit in the toilet. Sit in the toilet. Take a poop. One more person. Bugbear. Glacial, wake up. Get on the toilet. Get on the toilet. Toilet now. Toilet. Hey, there you go. I feel like I'm potty training you all. Toilet now. Go in the toilet. Go in the toilet. Not on the floor. Toilet. Got it. Good. Yeah, I saw. It announces it in chat. But yeah, future game passes. I'm not good. Probably not going to be doing as many game passes in the future. We'll see. I mean, I was thinking about adding like a 2 times voting game pass, but I was thinking about also integrating that with like a new VIP or something like that. We'll see. You're about to say that, yeah? It's like a potty training you all. No mods on tonight. Give me Wreak Havoc. You fool. I am a moderator. I will ban you. I'll ban you all. Personally, you wouldn't go in the toilet. Jules, are you not potty trained? Honestly, doesn't surprise me. Coming from somebody who's clearly stage 3 infected by colon 3s. I refuse to mod. I don't refuse to mod. I just prefer to mock people first. Hey, no capacity. Congratulations. Congratulations, my man. But yeah, I prefer to mock people first because that seems to be more effective. You know, public shame corrects behavior pretty well. But then if they still don't straighten up, then I'm just like, okay, I'll just ban you then. You know, no great loss. Which means I don't have to do it very often. But once the community gets bigger, obviously I won't be able to do that to the same capacity. I'll still mock people. Don't worry. If someone's acting up in chat or something, I'll still call them out and publicly humiliate them for being an idiot. But I'll be much quicker to ban. And even now, like if you're cheating in the game, like if you're exploiting, it'd be an instant ban, instant permanent ban. There is no mercy when it comes to that whatsoever. Look in main chat if I make old group wall messages. Oh no. Oh, talking like Lieutenant Banana. Wow. Someone insulted my mom religion. You punched them really hard. You baby Storm still giving out that sound advice. I'll return to game development soon. I want to take my fear. Shut up. Shush. I know people have been wanting me to come back for a while. I was just never able to make it happen until recently. There were obstacles. But those obstacles have been defeated. Storm Cell privately humiliates me. You got the VIP treatment. You can recall me yelling for an adult last time I needed a moderator? Listen. I've got Casey here now. Please direct your complaints to him. As well with your insults. He'll process them and make sure only the funny ones make it to me. When the game gets bigger, you're gonna miss playing with me because servers will be full fast. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be a point in the future when Bugbear, when did you lose the gold? What was it because you lost connection mid-match? But yeah, in the future, I'm sure I'm going to be looking back on these days and kind of being like nostalgic. I'll be like, man, my Paladin's invite. Stuff like that. Small communities can be a whole lot more, like personal with each other. And that's one reason why I swapped to stream instead of doing like game nights in the Discord, is because it can fit in a definite number of people. Because like if you're not able to get into the server, at least you can still get to the stream. I can still like use my voice to talk to y'all, and you can still like see me and stuff like that. Well, I guess you could see me in the Discord call, but thank you, Gustav, for my Paladin's invite. I appreciate it. Luckily, you can just go into the server before Storm and he auto joins you. Oh yeah, because you're on my friends list. You're right. So if I just hit play, that'll work for you. We like the streams. I'm glad you do. I remember at first some people were resistant to it because they were used to calls, but I was just kind of like, you know what, this was better for the long run. So I just stuck with it. I was bullheaded about it, and I went with the streams, and it's worked out really, really well. This strongly feels like a bubble in time, even before it becomes nostalgic. I mean, yeah, there's definitely like a certain value in recognizing moments that you're gonna feel nostalgic for someday and enjoying them while they're here. Good to go. It's nice talking to everyone. You're back tomorrow. All right, Mr. Oceanic Blue. It's good talking to you as well. Thank you again for the double capacity purchase. Always appreciate the support. You hate the streams. I ignore. That's all I do. What do you mean? That is literally all I do is read what you guys say and reply to it. It is a 2-hour-long conversation between me and however many 20 people of you show up. What do you mean? Ignore chat. You know, just to be spiteful, I should just ignore your chat. How's that sound? You hate Storm Stream. Of course you would say that. You're on the colon 3 brigade. Of course you'd be a Storm Cell hater. Oh, thanks for the speed boost. I really appreciate that, man. You know, at the same time, we could just do a little bit of banning. If you hate it so much, I'll just give you a little poop. Solve that problem right up for you. How's that sound, eh? Your messages are just Subway surfers, yeah. Yeah, y'all are just the Subway servers for me to like keep my little monkey brain active, engaged. I refuse to mod. Yeah, you're right, actually. You're right. I can't argue with you there. I'm definitely not very quick to moderate things. Probably should be a little bit quicker on the draw, honestly. I should be handing out more timeouts in the Discord. I should be deleting more posts. You know, I'm going to delete a post right now. Who's most recent first person? Mojo. You posted something recently. Get deleted. I'm a moderator now. I'm a good steward of my community. I have deleted a post in the Discord. Wait, hold on. Has anyone posted memes in main chat? Oh, crap. There's a meme in main chat. Get it out of here. Did you just repost what you said? You little... Dang. A Storm Cell unwise words. Why is Wyatt saying she needs a Storm Cell unwise words? Bro. We found an old post from Astro. He says, I miss the old days when Captivator was thriving. This is in 2021. Uh-oh, there's a red brick coming for me. You resent your message just to spite me. You know what? I don't feel like doing sudden death this time. December, that game store is doing another hunt. Oh, remember that game store. Yeah, it's December. That same store is doing another hunt thingy. And more exotic soda. Oh yeah, like that real life one you're talking about. Like where they like hide little eggs. Oh. They hide like little eggs that you could find them around the place and stuff. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is not Red Zinnia. Yep, it's an M. Then you have to look at the player up there. You know what? While I'm thinking about player lists, I didn't finish it, and something I would like to, but I was making my own custom player list one time, and on that player list I was going to show some stuff like what platform people are playing on, like their ping and stuff like that, join date. Would y'all be interested if there was a player list that showed more detailed information about players in your game? Or would you not care? Because personally, I think it's pretty nice. I think it gives some perspective against, you know, like who I'm with, you know? Like I look at them and just get like a brief, you know, synopsis of like whatever else. Yes, fuck yes. Hell yeah, sure. Ping, but you know about join date and stuff. You're fine flexing your join date? Yeah, me too. Kinda like the ball blast one? Yeah. The way I'd probably do it is, you know how Tab like hides and shows the leaderboard right now? I might make it like that, except Tab, instead of hiding it, expands it so you can see more details. Chirp, chirp, yerp, yerp, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see how I decide to do it. 2017 isn't that old. Most people join 2020. Yeah. You need to know if it's just lag or mobile, the players genuinely asked. Yeah. 2017 was 7 years ago, yeah. Yeah, I used to look at 2017ers and be like, new gens. Now I look at 2017ers and I'm like, you know what? Maybe you're not all that bad. Your account turns a decade old in May. Nice. Mine's 15 years old now. It's been a minute. We grew out of the new genness. Yeah. I'm concerned, like I said earlier. Ah, gosh, Super Zero, no. I'm concerned, like I said earlier, that once I start like growing my community with ads and stuff, if I'm not going to get flooded with new gens, and then they're going to be annoying and be like,
What is your favorite character in Skippity Toilet Part 597?
I'm like, oh my gosh. Get him out of here. Ban them all. I'll have to enforce the over 13 age requirement. Yeah, that'll be my excuse. Sorry, kid. You gotta be 13 or over to use Twitch. Bye. Banned. You gotta be 13 or over to use Discord. Thanks. Bye. Banned. Almost at your 50th watch streak. Very cool. Isn't it strange my account is older than most players on Roblox? Not strange. I'm just thankful to have gotten to experience it back when it was something else. Because, like, if I could have that back, I would definitely take it. 10 times out of 10, I would. Like, I used to get so excited to play Roblox. I just get so excited to, like, see what was new and all that stuff. And now even, like, when I find a new game, I just don't care anymore. And it's not like I've become jaded in terms of, like, just don't like video games anymore. Like, nothing is new to me now. It's just... Because obviously I'm having tons of fun on Helldivers. But, like... I feel like people don't try and be creative and make, like, new things on Roblox anymore. It doesn't feel like there's always something new to explore now. And it just feels like I know everything already. Because people keep recycling the same trash. I'm not scamming you. I don't even know what you're talking about. I asked you a question, but I don't know if you replied because I wasn't paying attention. Let's make a very targeted chat filter. I'll educate myself on Skibbity lore so I can ban every word relating to it. Like an automatic system if message contains the word Skibbity, the person who sent it loses 10 gold and 1 sapphire. Playing with this is a chore, huh? Funny enough, you had to ban a 12-year-old on another server yesterday. Good, get him out of there. 12-year-old shouldn't be on Discord. It's against DOS. And probably not good for them anyway. Mostly independent small team effort back then. Now it's a massive corporation, thousands of games. Yeah. Like, I think it was just a lot of people that were inspired back then. They saw the tools in the platform. They're like, oh my goodness, I can make this, I can make that. And what if I made this? And I like these things, I'll make some of that. And now people set out to make a game. They're just like, oh, I must optimize my engagement stats. I must monetize it well. What do the kids like these days? Did I really just get High Storm in lowercase? Honestly, I probably was there or something. A guy got trial mod, lost it the same day for trying to find a gay femboy boyfriend. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. The system, some gym alpha kid. We'll meant it with negative 40 sapphires. Yeah, let it go in the negatives if they say skivvy too much. Do most people use Unity these days? Not necessarily. I mean, just like in terms of game development, I mean, they use Unity, Unreal, Godot, and stuff like that. There's a whole lot more better places to make games that are far more sophisticated engines that you can do a whole lot more with. It's just a matter of, all my experience lies on Roblox, and I would like to, with me having used to love it so much, and if I complain about it all the time, then if I'm going to complain about it all the time, I feel like I should at least do something to try and solve the problem, because I don't like people who just complain about things and not do anything about it. People see these games in Roblox, they see it look like a pay-to-win game. Yeah. When you make a game, you should come at it from an angle of, I want to make money and I want to make something cool. And don't settle for anything less than that. Because obviously, like, you have to make money. Like, it takes hundreds of hours to make a game, and so it makes sense that you should get compensated for that. If it's a good game, but it doesn't mean that money should be put first, because when you do that, you just miss the whole point, and then oftentimes you don't get any money to begin with because nobody likes your game because it's pay to win. Unless it's Roblox, of course, in which case these brain dead kids just eat it up anyway. A lot of people stopped using Unity after that thing happened. Yeah, they had a pretty big max exodus, but it's still kicking just fine. It'd be funny if I did silently remove 1 sapphire every time someone said skibbity. Yeah. Even though the Mario RPG remake was made entirely in Unity. Yeah. It's not like they were able to enforce that rule. That was just an awful decision on the part of the Unity staff. Super, how long does it take you to spam all those exclamation marks? Do you have to like sit on the key for like 3 seconds? Yeah, Jules was spreading a rename, a fake name of NawFam. He is now Mr. Fammy, and I helped it. Imagine some kid goes, wait, why do I have negative 835 sapphires? Now, once I get my new chat system made, because I made a new chat system, it was really nice. Just didn't finish it. I made a new chat system, it was really nice, but once I get that made, I should just make it to where anytime somebody says skibidi, it just mutes them for 10 minutes. You had to open another crate. Other crates being fixed in V4, because you had to open another crate. Get your previous crate rewards. Yeah, they're getting... Well, I don't think crates... Because, okay, the way it's going to work, like the whole renovation thing is working. V4 is renovating like 80% of the game. Then that final 10% is being... Or sorry, that final 20% is being saved for the perky update and the cosmetic update. So I'll probably still like pigeonhole, like not pigeon, like shoehorn the old crate system in to like the new version of the game as I get around to getting to that part too, because I plan on rebuilding the crate system and the cosmetic update since it's applicable to that category. Pigeonhole, it is a term, you know. Pigeonhole is a term. It is a real term. Hydrate, honestly, I should. Switch account to understand y'all. Oh, he's got super safe. Haha. Imagine. Are polls forgotten? Yes. But fine. Here's a chance to rig democracy. There you go. There's your poll. About to pigeonhole that thing. I used it in the wrong context, okay? I flubbed my words. It happens from time to time. You know, when you're talking nearly straight for 2 hours, eventually you're gonna say some things that don't make any sense. But yeah, I'll probably end up doing the crate recreation and the cosmetic update. Again, it goes V4, perky update, cosmetic update, then ads. So V4 is just pretty much just the front end of it all. Like I said, it's probably about 80% of the renovation, the remodel, if you will. V4 is going to do the most. That's why V4 takes freaking forever. Perky update and cosmetic update won't take as long. Who voted no? Twitch. Working PC. Ah, you're a working PC. Exposed yourself. You can afford to rig the answer for no. You can also afford to make a poll. Nobody's made a poll in a while. Yeah. Poll snitched on you. Nice. Wait, I've been captured by NawFam, but I'm free? Hold on, where's NawFam? What? Where'd he go? Come back here. Oh, he's there. How did I get out here? Well, I mean, I guess, you know, when in Rome, right? I'll just... Oh, I released super. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've unleashed a monster upon this world. I just footstooled that Captivator. I just footstooled this man. Get wrecked, Pigeon. Get wrecked. You're meant to hold me. Aw, are you sad? Now Pigeon's gonna kill me. Yep. Yep. Don't even think about blaming me for that, Super. I was just defending myself. Yeah, it was your fault. No, Redsinian, don't be a hammer clinger. Don't be a hammer clinger. Fam slander. Real. Should unfriend. It's funny because to watch all of y'all become friends because of this whole Captivator thing too. Unite under the banner of Captivator. Oh, someone just posted an old screenshot of me roasting somebody in my group. Hold on, I'll read this. I'll narrate it.
Can you lower the price for the shirts? I mean, you don't have to, but I want to buy the shirt.
Then me. Can you raise the amount of your Robux? I need the new PC account now. It ruins the immersion. Well, see, when did I make that post? 2019? 5 years ago, and I still had an attitude. I love it. I've only refined it more since then. I've only gotten better at being a dick to people. Lovingly so. It's a lovable mockery. And that's what I choose to believe. And no one can tell me otherwise. Baby Stormcell was a jerk. And now Stormcell is a smart jerk. I was so nice to you when you were younger. I'm nice to you now when push comes to shove. I mean, I literally gave you a golden stick and expressed heartfelt appreciation for you playing my game this much. It's just now, nice to you now. Listen. Bullying builds character. Also, thank you for freeing me. Thanks. Thanks for freeing me. Thanks also for launching yourself into orbit. Ah, crap. Get caught again. Anyway, bullying builds character, Super. I'm simply trying to form you into a stronger version of yourself. See, whenever you get bullied in school or, and wherever else you go to, you'll already have thick skin. It's your training mode. It's kind of like how girls are like, oh, I have brothers. This doesn't faze me. Because they got bullied to all hell's end growing up. Same thing. Baby Mojo is a jerk. Regular Mojo is a dork. I mean, that's not great, I guess. Hello, chat. Hello, Wyatt. Wyatt, how is your Honkai Star railing? Did they add the new Archon? Did they do the thing? I had a Twitch channel. No. I don't, and I don't stream every day, specifically Captivator at 8 p.m. Central Time, and I don't work on my old game Captivator anymore either. And giving it big updates. It's definitely not a thing. Not a thing. No, you're all just imagining it. It's all in your head. You joined Escape Jalobby 2 a few years back. The rare Escape Jalobby series enjoyer. Welcome. I wish there was more of you. Most people here are from my other games like Captivator and a few Ball Blast fans, but the Escape Jalobby enjoyers are the true Giga Chads of our community. But yes, I stream. Hi. Good to see you here. I'm glad you played my game back in the day. That I always like when I hear that people play the old games. You're still waiting for Wood Water World Part 2. There's actually an event going on in Wood Water World right now. Not to be too spoiler heavy, but it may or may not have to do with the egg hunt that I am currently running in Captivator, which is this game, which is my game. Came out in 2016. You should play it with us. But yeah, there's an egg hunt. I made all these custom eggs for the game. There's 30 of them. If you get 29 of them, you get like this little funny bunny suit thingy. And there's a special 30th one, the golden egg, that's hidden in another game. So if you're interested, you can come join the egg hunt with us. The egg hunt ends March 31st, so you still have a few days left to get the eggs. And if not, there are plenty of people in the Discord that would be more than willing to help you find all the eggs. So that's the Discord if you want to get in there. Epic, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I missed egg hunts, and I was always complaining about Roblox not doing them, so I was like, you know what, fine, I'll do it myself. If you want something done right, do it yourself. And so I said, I'll do it on my own. And so I went to Blender, made a bunch of cool little eggs, and I hid them around the maps. So there's 29 eggs hidden in all the maps in this game, and a few hidden in the lobby as well. And then, of course, the egg number 30, the golden egg, is hidden in a different game, which may or may not be Woodwater World. Fan submitted maps. Yeah, I don't want to do fan submitted maps. I want to. It's kind of like a personal touch for me to get to do like my own maps. Also, I want to do things that I feel like thematically kind of fit the Captivator, and things that won't be too hard to make music for, is because we always custom make the music for these games. My music guy he's great. He always does the music himself, so and he does it for free. So huge clutch from my boy. Calling all Noob Slapper fans. Novi is on the phone. Yeah. Noob Slapper has a shockingly low like dislike rating. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know who would dislike a game like that. It's just a funny little spinning rotisserie thing that slaps a noob. It's not meant to be anything crazy. I don't know why people disliked it. Probably just something dumb. Really not worth worrying about, though. Better than finishing the map, which would have been like 60 hours. Are you talking about like community-made maps, or? But yeah, I plan on only doing community-submitted skins sometime around when the cosmetic update drops. So we got the V4 update coming out for Captivator. We got the perky update, which is where perk cards are not going to suck anymore. And then we have the cosmetic update, where cosmetics are not going to suck anymore. Then after that, we're going to run ads again, and Captivator will officially be back on its feet for the first time in many years. So very, very excited about that. And I'll be streaming every day that I possibly can. And I'm going to try and make it work no matter what, until Captivator can stand on its feet and doesn't need me to, to prop it up myself. I will carry Captivator on my shoulders until it can either walk on its own, or I will die trying. But I'm not letting it fade off into oblivion again. I've made this commitment, and I'm sticking to it. Main chat, you found a funny post. Fan submitted content. I am. Look, it doesn't have to be fan submitted maps, okay? It's taking it too far. Main chat. Let me check main chat real quick. Oh yeah, that was part of the Ball Boss Void event. Cringe. You start making a map and you don't accept them. Look, in the future, I might make some kind of custom mode where you can import your own map. That is a possibility. Maybe. We'll see. Kind of like the whole mini-game type thing. We'll see how far the Captivator multiverse gets. Anyway, the only thing you really remember from when you joined my Skate Jail game was asking me why I'm named Stormcell rather than Stormtrooper. And I said it like being called Storm. Yeah, well, I mean, the story is pretty much the same. You remembered it correctly. I was a big Star Wars fan, still am. When I was a wee lad, a wee 10-year-old lad, when I made my Roblox account, and so I named myself Stormtrooper 613. But I wanted, eventually I wanted like my own name that was like not associated with Star Wars, so I can kind of have like my own identity outside of it. But I still wanted to be called Storm, and so I just kind of thought of different words that began with Storm, and then Stormcell popped into my head. I checked to see if it was taken. It wasn't, and then it was all she wrote. That was the day I became Stormcell. That was the beginning of it all. Pigeon complaining about your luck is becoming more frequent than the TF2 rants. Yes, I know. I'm a bit of a TF2 enjoyer. I like my Team Fortress 2. Even if it's infested by bots, it's still my favorite game, and I love it very much. When is custom mode coming? That'll probably be a while, because it would have to be like post like all the renovation updates, post ads, post adding mini games, because that would be the kind of the section that it would be in. Post probably a lot of other things. If I had to just take a random guess, it would probably be sometime in 2025, if I'm just being real. Unless I expedited it because of any kind of very, very high demand for it. But the thing is, I don't want to make like a map editor. So I might just make it to where you can import like Roblox models or something. That would take a lot of effort off me. And it would allow people to use the full power of the tools of Roblox Studio to make their own maps. For like their custom private games or whatever else. So it'd be kind of cool. I mean, of course, there had to be a way for people to kind of get their own maps in or get players into their custom server. So there's some things to figure out, but I'm just saying it's not an impossibility. Bye. Okay, bye, Wyatt. Good talk. That would be amazing. Well, one of my... You know how I keep talking about those 2 games I started working on that I never released, that I might release this year after I manage to become full-time from Captivator? One of those is a sandbox game. And one of those may or may not entirely revolve around making your own maps, for the most part, and playing other people's maps. So we'll see. It's not like I'm foreign to the concept of it. I got pretty far in that game, actually. Oh, I was the last runner? Ah. Too bad there's no bailout machine. That'd be nice. 2025 is pretty soon. Yeah, it's only 9 months away. But no, for my goals this year, I want to renovate Captivator. I want to bring it back to life. I wanted to give it its proper deserving of the love and updates that it needs. I want to make Captivator a big game. I want to release 2 more games. Specifically those 2 that I was talking about that were unreleased. I want to start a merch store. I want to make my old Roblox survival project. And I also want to get my own apartment. One of my goals was to build a new PC this year, and I already accomplished that, so we're making progress. 2025 is years away. My friend, it's 2024. My friend, we are in the future. Bailing out Storm Cell every time to increase your golden stick chances. I mean, sure. I mean, the golden stick is pretty much just pure favoritism at this point. Not like that favoritism isn't properly earned. Like, there's some people who deserve it because they've been playing the game forever, you know, so. Is Jules on the leaderboard? She's not, right? I don't think so. How would it work, though? Oh, it's like how would the custom map mode work thing? If it was like imported models? Well, the way that would work is I would probably make like a little map pack that you can like get like a little map pack that you can just take and bring into Roblox Studio with you. Pretty much just some like placeholders, like markers where you can kind of choose where you want like the portal pieces to spawn, where you want like the runner drop off to spawn, runner spawn, Captivator drop off, Captivator spawn, stuff like that. I'd probably do that, and then people just place those in their models, and once it gets loaded in the Captivator, then it just swaps out those placeholders for the actual game pieces. That's actually how V4 works. V4 works on the basis of there is no longer a portal, no longer a drop-off, and all this other stuff included in every single map. Now it's just like a marker that kind of holds the same dimensions in each map, and so then that way when I go to like change the code in like any of the drop-offs, like any of these game pieces that are seen every map, like portal pieces, portals, runner, Captivator drop-off, runner drop-off, I only have to change it from one spot now. It gets cloned and dynamically loaded in based on where that pre-marked position is, so it wouldn't be that far of a stretch. Yeah, it would not be that far of a stretch. Yeah, also, if you don't know already, the April Fool's update is going to be coming right after the Easter egg hunt ends. So the egg hunt ends on March 31st, and then simultaneously the April Fool's update will begin, where I'm going to be adding guns to the game for limited time. So if you want to see what that looks like, here's a little video of it now. Now, it doesn't work anymore. It broke. All right, well, I'm adding guns to the game for like a week or so. There's going to be like a limited time bullet trail, and there's going to be a limited time gun pet that you can get with a code. Kind of like how you got the Cupid Storm Cell from the code during the Valentine's Day event. It's going to be like that. And yes, the code will be freedom. So after the April Fool's event starts, and during that event, if you enter code freedom, you will get the gun pet. Is there bonus time tonight? I was kind of thinking about not doing bonus time because I kind of want to get to work on some stuff. Yeah, I kind of just want to get to work on things, but if there's enough, like if people want it, I'll do it. Extra 30 minutes in there. If not, I'll end in about 5 minutes and get the business up and over with. You don't get to vote no, nah, man. Nah, fammy. Do a vote. Whatever, I'll do a vote. I'll do a vote. I'll be democratic this time. I love democracy. This normally counts engagement pretty much. You vote yes. If an undisclosed amount of people vote yes, then I'll do bonus time. You don't get to vote no. What do you think this is? Democracy? You think you have rights here? I think that was a pretty cool opinion. Well, then vote yes in the poll. There's a poll on Twitch. Use that. Use that. If 15 people vote yes, then bonus time. No, not 15. The undisclosed number. Vote for chance. If you're gonna vote, vote in the poll on Twitch. If 20 people do it, I mean, yeah, if 20 people voted, then maybe kind of inclined to run it for a little bit longer, wouldn't I? You don't see an option for undisclosed number because it's only for me to know. It's for you to find out. By the way, the number is 5. You already got it, so bonus time. I had decided on 5. That was going to be like my threshold, but I just didn't want to say anything. I just wanted to see what you guys would do. I just didn't tell you how many votes were required for bonus time, but 4 plus 2 equals 5. So I'll go for a little longer. It's a good stream anyway. I mean, not like any of them aren't good streams nowadays. Like in the past, like when we first started doing this, sometimes they were rough streams. But I mean, nowadays, like all of them are just solid. You know, that concern about having to talk to myself in the void or like really just come up with things to say is just it's not valid anymore. How come we can't rig this poll? You have 26.6k Storm Cell dollars. Also, it's Storm Cell dollars, by the way, not Storm Cell bucks. Oh, speaking of which, here's a little bit of trivia that I don't think any of you have realized. Cool, so that was an oil pet that leaks oil and leaves a trail. That would be a pretty cool pet. But here's something that I don't think any of you have realized. And I think this would be something that I want to see what y'all theorize as a result of this, okay? So get your thinking hats on. You know the little icon for Storm Cell dollars down there on Twitch? That's actually an asset for one of my unreleased games. I'm not kidding. That is an asset for one of my unreleased games. Now, I want y'all to theorize based on that information and based on what I've told y'all in the past about the unreleased games. I want y'all to try and figure out what that means. What it's used for. What the implications of. How will this affect fishing season? You know what I mean? You'll put it on a Map Pat merch. Is it the open world game's currency? Smart pigeon. No one told me that pigeons were smart. Yes, it is the open world game's currency. Used for Captivator while it was unreleased before it changed to gold? No. Yeah, no, Pigeon got it right. I'm talking about one of those 2 unreleased games that I keep talking about. the two that I want to drop this year, if I can get that far. It's very, very ambitious to try and launch 2 new games, and the old Roblox project that I want to do, and merch store, and move out. You don't care for open world games? Well, hey, I mean, I'm going to have like an entire catalog eventually, so there's going to be something that you like. Besides, I mean, you can just keep playing Captivator if nothing else. It's not like I'm going to stop supporting it. It's just that I won't have to put as much time into it, like once I, quote unquote, finish it per se. Because adding updates, like adding content, is not really the same thing as, rebuilding the whole game from the ground up. Make badges you have to get from the open world game? What, like for stuff here? Oh, Captivator badges are from the open world game. I mean, it's not like too crazy of an idea to think that by that point I would have the ability to like run my own server. So maybe cross-game data can be a thing. Who knows? As long as it's not too much walking around. There'll be vehicles, don't worry. That the money has my face on it doesn't mean the game was Storm Cell's open world game. Funny. I know you're playing on that whole idea of me naming all my games after myself. Vehicles. Yes, there are vehicles. It's very different from what I normally make, but it's something that I'm very passionate about. It's something that I think would be very, very cool. In fact, I mean, it runs with themes of what I already... Well, I won't give it too much. Is there bonus time? Yes, there's bonus time. I've always wanted to make a game like this. I've always wanted to make my own open world game. I've only ever done round-based games. Tragedy? You want me to ban you? You want me to ban you to get you out of here? So you're not subjected to the terrible fate that is watching my streams. Will that make you feel better? You're banning yourself to bed. Alright, good night now, man. I need to ban this Captivator to unconsciousness. Please. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. And winning. Winning. You just wanted business. Oh, you're trying to sabotage everyone's fun for your own profit, I see. Scoundrel. You're going to play it a lot, but you can't guarantee you'll know like Captivator. There may or may not be a big reference to Captivator in this unreleased open world style game. There may or may not be. And it also may or may not put it as a prequel to Captivator, timeline-wise. Jerry's lore continues. I might have to make a Jerry's Juice cameo. Who knows? You like open world games? I do too. I love Tears of the Kingdom. It's one of my favorite games of all time. The American Way. Yes, of course. It's not some sort of loose prequel that shows a prototype related to Captivator. Tech, definitely not. So you have to wait and see. You'll have to wait and see, brother. Show us Captain of Pirate one day. You want to know who killed Jerry? Sounds like one of those old Roblox obbies.
Who killed Joey?
But no, they didn't kill Jerry. They didn't kill Jerry. They're just mad because he wouldn't empty his piss bucket out the window. He just left it there to sit and smell. Jerry from Rick and Morty? No, Jerry from Captivator. Get it right. The Jerry juice gets thicker, or is it rotting now? Is it fermenting? The Jerry juice. Jerry juice. 100% hand sanitizer. On Pirate, there's a Jerry. Yeah, there's a mention of Jerry in the Pirate map here. It's in the bathroom. Yeah, I'll come over here and look at it, so if anyone wants to see it on stream. It says, please dump the bucket out the window. There's like a little sticky note on it. It says, this means you, Jerry. And the bucket that we're referring to here is this bucket. The piss bucket. As you can see, Jerry did not empty the bucket out the window. I just realized something. If you dump this piss bucket out the window, you're probably going to hit these other awnings. You really got to sling it. Maybe Jerry's afraid he's going to ruin the fabric here. That's why Jerry never did it. Quality map design. Yes, of course. I never realized that. I should put like a little yellow stain on this green one here. Because somebody missed when they dumped out the piss bucket. A little yellow stain, like some stainage like dripping down from the window. Clearly the pirates aren't hydrated. Yeah, that piss is like McDonald's yellow. Hello, Captivator. This is why Jerry Juice was invented, to counter Jerry Juice. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, it's quality map design though. For sure. I never noticed that until just now. I need to put, like I said, like a little stain on this one green awning and then like some... Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard to make. What is that made of? Like a bunch of little bricks there? Maybe I'll just make it into a mesh. Put a texture on it in Blender, who knows? Add a straw next to that toilet. Oh no. No. Oh no. We don't drink that Jerry Juice. We drink the FDA approved product. The FDA approved hand sanitizer. That's Jerry's punishment for not dumping the bucket out. He has to drink it out. That's cruel. Isn't there like 2 or 3 Jerrys in Captivator canon? I don't think so. I think there's just one canon Jerry. However, I do normally name my testing NPCs Jerry. Like when I was making Ball Blast, I needed an NPC to gun down. I named him Jerry. Jerry Juice. Better than drinking Jerry's bucket. Indeed. Ah, Ember got me. Does she have Renegade Creation? Wonder if she does. Ember, do you have Renegade? Well, let's find out. Let's see if she's got it. Oh, she did. Okay. I was like, has she caught me before? Couldn't remember. Good slogans, yeah. Yeah. Forbidden apple juice. The forbidden apple juice. What happens if you drink hand sanitizer? I'm going to Google this 1 second. That's what Jerry Juice is supposed to be. What happens if you drink hand sanitizer? Drinking any hand sanitizer can seriously harm you, and those that contain methanol can kill you. Methanol is a type of alcohol that's used to make chemicals in fluid like pesticide. It's very toxic to the human body. It's the moral of the story. Just don't drink hand sanitizer. You got it when I was AFK? Are you kidding? Well, now at least you legitimately earned it. Keeps your insides clean. Storm has a grudge against people named Jerry. No, I don't think I've ever known anyone named Jerry, actually. I just think the word is funny, and I like to bully this fictitious character that is Jerry. Freaking Jerry. Hate that guy. Roblox doesn't allow alcohol, so instead we encourage alcohol out of spite. The hand sanitizer kind, yeah. I have to put in the like the label and the texture, like 100% hand sanitizer. You know, there was a I won't reveal that, actually. I'll keep that to myself. Y'all could find out when the open world game drops or gets teased or something. You know, I'm being very ambitious about this, but at bare minimum, I want to get Captivator up and rolling this year. I want to become independent from that, get my own place to live, and maybe the old Roblox Survival Project. But I feel like the old Roblox Survival Project would be a lower priority than getting more games out. Because like the OG Roblox Survival Project, like that's sick and all. But it's not going to like further my career as a game developer. And I need to make sure I take careful care to focus on that. Because I want to be a game developer as my career. I want to make good video games and make people happy and see them have fun. And get paid a fat bag for it. You think it all hinges on V4? I mean, you put too much weight on V4 alone. It's not just V4. It's V4, the perky update, and the cosmetic update as well. All three of them are meant to work in tandem. You know, one cannot, like Captivator cannot succeed without all three of them. Tom and Jerry, yeah. You want to be an animator for your career? Then start getting good. Get good now. Download Blender. Make it happen. Roblox making one egg in the hunt. That's a reward from 100 games. Yeah, I don't want to be like them. You know, the few attempts I made in the hunt, at, like, you know, harkening back to what people have been asking it for, which is an egg hunt, really just feel shoehorned in, disingenuous, and kind of patronizing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, do you really think that it's going to like make this event like some kind of huge hit because you just put up, you know, an egg in the game? You know, no. Yeah, you're missing the entire point if you're just like, oh, but guys, it has an egg. That's what it feels like. I'm like, do you not get that? That's not the mesh itself is not what makes it special. It's not what makes an egg hunt. Is my hunt progress still 0%? It should be, but I looked at the page the other day and it said 1%, but I have not gotten any hunt badges, so I don't know what on earth it's trying to count. But as far as I'm concerned, my hunt project progress is 0%, and I intend to keep it that way. They had to nerf the Faberge egg requirement. Is it even a Faberge? Because they forgot. They said they wouldn't require all... Yep. They forgot they said they wouldn't require all badges / games, and then they required all badges / games, and they had to nerf it. It's not a Faberge. Yeah, they didn't even call it the right thing. It just practically won. Yeah. Eh. It's a final egg called the Infinite Egg. I thought they were trying to say that the eggs were gone when they put the tiny egg of non-existence in the Metaverse Champions thing. I thought that was them saying the egg hunts were dead. And now they're desperately trying to save face by adding, you know, just one out-of-place egg at the end of a bad event. At least a lot of people have been saying this bad. The hunt models things up a lot. It really does. They should have hired me. They should have hired me to be their event coordinator. I can make some banger-ass events. But I don't know if they would do that or not. Because they're like, yeah, this guy doesn't say the things that are in line with our corporate policy. Get him out of here. I don't know. I'm sure not everyone at the company is that way. I omit that very important, distinction there. Oh, also lost connection to the game. Cool. I won't make that distinction there. Obviously, not everyone at the company is responsible for their bad decisions. Oh, no, I didn't lose connection. I'm just having a ton of lag. So it's not like, let's say I interviewed with one person for like an event coordinator position. They probably love me, but another person wouldn't. It just depends on who you talk to. But like whenever I, talk about Roblox and make, critical analysis of that kind of stuff, I try to speak like as a general whole. Because that's kind of how you judge a company's actions, by the actions of the entire company, not just the individuals that make it up. Basically, what I'm saying is I don't want any of the individuals of the company to like get targeted. If that makes sense. They copy the tiny egg of non-existence, which was actually somewhat meaningful. Roblox is a weird company. Yeah, it is. It's like Roblox is a company that doesn't realize that it can have its own identity. Either that, they don't want to have their... They can't figure out what their own identity is. They had a very strong one. But then they just keep pushing everything away from that identity. And then... people keep trying to push it back towards it. But they just don't get it. Or they don't want to get it. Or they're just, whoever is in charge of making decisions is just brain dead or extremely disconnected. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Like I said, I'd have to like actually be there and get to know like, the corporate climate and get to know who makes what decisions, make sure get to know like what gears turn where and everything, and then I could, give like a critical analysis of why things happen the way they do. But obviously, like nobody is going to be in the position to be able to make an analytical decision like that. So we have to go based on what we know, which is just the end result action of the company, and then make our judgment based on that. So. You checked my badges. I have no hunt badges, so it's a bug saying 1%. Yeah, I figured it was a bug. Let me check it again. Check it again here.
The hunt awaits.
Yeah, 3 days left, 1% completed. I have not gotten a single hunt badge. Stop lying to yourself. I didn't play your stupid event. Cringe. It's pure cringe. Roblox simultaneously knows what it's doing as a bubbling idiot. What a second one, yeah. It is what it is. Like I said earlier, though, I mean, I can either complain until my heart's content about what they do, or I can just try my best to make what I do have control over better. And I have control over Captivator, so I'm doing fun events, trying to make the game the best it can be, try and monetize it morally, and just genuinely make a great experience for everyone involved. Storm said bug clipped. If doors never collabed with the hunt, you'd have yours at 0%. I feel like your hunt percentage is like just your corruption percentage. It's like the higher percentage is like the more of a loser you are. Now I'm playing. I don't blame people for wanting to try it. In fact, I encourage people to try it. To make your own decisions based on it. I didn't want to do that just because, I didn't want to waste time like that. I know that's what would happen if I tried to get a first-hand experience of what that event would be like. So I've pretty much just consulted all of you and asked a bunch of questions and then kept myself in the loop about it. And which is enough to be able to make an educated decision, an educated judgment. Everyone's flexing their hunt percentages, and there's you and Storm flexing that we didn't do the hunt. The true Giga Chads. It does kind of give up vibes of having a bunch of disconnected people making decisions, as well as people who actually want to make a good event making decisions at the same time. Yeah, cause I'm sure there's some people who probably grew up with Roblox who wanted to go work there and actually made it there. And they're probably like, oh, I want to I want to do this again. I want to do an event like this. And the suits are like, no, this is not optimized marketing based on the analytical report of our marketing team. This needs to be changed. It needs to look more appealing to kids of this generation based on our A/B tests. We had a focus group come in and they said they did not like this content. It needs to be changed. People with no soul. I can't really imagine myself ever really having any kind of marketing team that does this stuff for me. Let's just be real here. I am the marketing. I'm becoming my own content creator. Which is very, very closely associated with the market of my own games. The promotion of my own games, Because let's just say 10 years down the road from now, it's not like I'm going to stop doing streams. It's not like I'm going to stop making videos. It's not like I'm going to stop having a Discord server. It's not like I'm going to just fade into the background as the main face of Storm Cell Studios becomes a logo. Obviously, I got one. But that's beside the point. So I'm going to make trailers and I'm going to promote them. I'm going to pay in the future to run ads even outside of Roblox, but. At the end of the day, I have a very special advantage in the fact that, well, I'm a game developer and a personality, I guess. Honestly, I think flexing your percentage is dumb. You still did it for the items since it gave you something to do at the event, not the flexing. Yeah, I know what you meant. It's it is what it is. Like I said, I don't blame anyone for trying it. Like I said, I encourage people to try it because I don't want people to just, just listen to me or just listen to anyone else who says that it's bad. Like, I want people to form their own opinions. But like, at the same time, I think it's important to discuss our opinions, and that's what I do here. I like to be able to provide some layer of insight onto these things, since I'm somebody who's been on Roblox for a long time, somebody who's very passionate about game design, somebody who's very passionate about, good practices in game development. I feel like I know enough about those things where I could, give a good perspective on stuff like that. So, or maybe I'm just a rambling idiot who doesn't know anything about what he's talking about. But either way, I don't care. I'm going to sound off because I like to, and it makes me happy to do so. And we have interesting conversations as a result of it. So it's a win-win all around. You don't really encourage people to do it if people don't want to do it. I mean, yeah, I definitely don't encourage people who don't want to do it. I basically just encourage people to make their own opinions. But I'm also putting mine out there at the same time. You did like it since you don't mind doing those types of Roblox grinds. I couldn't be bothered to play a bunch of different games like that. I mean, I can't be bothered to play but a few Roblox games as it is, let alone 90 something. That sounds like something I would rather be paid to do. Explode you, your legs broke. Oh, I got you. Top of the line, storm some medical attention here. There you go. While there are less people here, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and drop this little bit of lore. There wasn't just 2 unreleased games. There wasn't just 2. There was more than just 2. I only talk about this 2 just because they're the most prominent ones, the most recent ones. The ones that have the highest chance of release. But there was more than just 2 unreleased games. I cooked. I've been cooking for a while. There's one reason why I'm better than Baby Storm Cell at making games, is because I've been practicing. In fact, I could think of at least 3, including those 2, 4, 5 games I started and never finished since Ball Blast dropped. Doesn't make sense for me to do it since I have 2 jobs. Yeah. I have things need to be done. It's hard to make finished things. It's just a matter of discipline, really. It's worth it to finish stuff, so it's just a flaw that needs to be overcame, really. The whole not finishing things bit. Mr. Fun Devo Hats here is running for his life. Oh, it's just bugbear. Do I got regen commands? Oh, this guy needs to be... Was it Power Guy 84? Let me tell you to him. Oh. There you go. Yep, I got you, man. I don't know if he's in stream or not. It's like I have to do some typing. Let's see here. Some YouTuber you watch got hacked today. Who was it? It's the same crypto company scam that hacked another YouTuber we used to watch. Is it that thing where they take over their channel and to start shilling some shit coin? Got hacked. Rip. You would have liked him getting hacked. Dang. But yeah, what they normally do is they hack these channels and they change the name to Tesla Automotive, and then stream some BS about Elon Musk in some random interview of himself, and then plaster their shitcoin on the bottom. Try to make it look like he's endorsing it. Then all the idiots go and buy it. And then, it turns out to be rug pull, What? No way. It was a rug pull? Surprised Pikachu face. It was fake? Yeah, and then they make off $1 million. You still need to make a finished game. I mean, Captivator was kind of like my learning project. In fact, there actually was one game that I think was in my profile. I think I did release it, actually. Maybe I didn't. I think I kind of finished it, but I couldn't figure out how to do the rest. I got to like 99%, but there was one game that I started making that I never finished, and that was my true learning game. Granted, I didn't learn very much on it because it wasn't a very big game, but it was a pretty cool game in concept. Wonder if that one ever make it to the light of day. I gotta do a whole big event out of vaulted storm cell games. And we're not even talking about the games I started when I was a kid. Ball Blast was actually one of the games I inceptionized when I was a kid. Like a wee lad. I came up with the idea for Ball Blast, and many years later it came to fruition. So it's not impossible for those ideas I had many, many, many ages ago to come to see the light of day. Like I said, Ball Blast was one of them. There was a lot of unfinished / closed down Baby Storm Cell games. Granted, were all of them good? Debatable. But that's beside the point. Ah, oh, good catch. Good catch. Yeah, it's also partially because it isn't your main priority. Yeah. Hackers are kind of stupid. It took them like 3 hours to delete the community posts of the channel. There's already videos calling a bozo for getting hacked. Yeah, wow. So close hit so far. Yep. Sponsored by Taco Bell, I wish. Are you getting a Taco Bell ad? Oh, yeah, he's getting a Taco Bell ad. You say surrender, Pigeon? No, Pigeon, never give up. No, Pigeon. How could this happen? Business? Oh, yeah, you're right. This is the business round. You're right. All right, so as you all know, the last match of the night is when we invoke what we call business, which means that at some random point during this next match, I'm going to put the word business in Roblox chat. Now, it has to be spelled correctly, and the third person to send me a trade here, down the little trade request thing, the third person to send me a trade will be privy to one free skin from my inventory, chosen at random. So if you want to get the business, you want to get that free skin, hope that you get lucky and be the third person specifically, third person to send me a trade. So good luck to everyone. You can send your trades when I say the word business in Roblox chat. Business? I was business once. They locked me in a room. A conference room. But yeah. The word business. Ah, Casey's trying to throw a fastball in there. He's trying to throw a little bit of a curveball in you guys. He's trying to fake y'all out. Sadly, no one fell for it. But I bet y'all would fall for it if I said this, though. Ah, that was without an S. That was misspelled, you fools. I've tricked you all. It has to be spelled correctly. Yeah, you thought that you could get in there. You thought that I would just say business right off the bat. Oh, who sent me a trade request? Did it again. Business, business, business. Yeah. Now, it is not special when you guys do it, though. It has to be in, the gold text. That's what truly invokes business. And you see, kind of like this. There you go. We will see who is the third person to send me a trade request after this match. So if you want to see you get that business, then wrap it up. Gato no. How could the cat do this? Did the cat catch you? Ah, it did. No. How could the cat do this? What a crime. What a crime. Doesn't look like this match is going to end up ending anytime soon, though. So I'm just going to sit back, relax, and let this play out. Look at that little notification down there, blinking at me. It says, "Give me business. Give me business. Business, please." Can I check my Builders Club payouts this month? You've been grinding hard. I don't think even if like one person spent all their time in the game, it would really make that much of a dent, but I can check it, sure. Past 30 days, premium payouts, 9.5 thousand. So that's pretty good. A nice little chunk of change. That's, some bonus money. Less. You take it? I mean, yeah, of course. Like, I'm not going to complain about 9.5K. I'm not complaining about that at all. That is straight ad money right there. Basically everything that y'all spend in the game at this point, all the sapphires you buy, all the game passes that you buy, literally all of it goes to advertising Captivator. I don't take anything out of it. You made Rossi 5 Roblox from Rossi Tycoon. But no, it all goes to advertising Captivator. So the more you guys purchase stuff now, the more people we can get in the game once the game is ready for ads. So just bear that in mind. Like, y'all are directly boosting the game. So I really appreciate it. But yeah, without further ado, it is now time to figure out who is the winner of tonight's business. So we're going to have the world's most quiet drum roll because it's too far away from my dynamic mic. So is that even going through? Yeah, sure. Winner is Ember, third person to send me the trade. Congratulations, Miss Ember. Now I know that you're broke on skins, so don't bother offering up a sacrifice. So the way this works, if y'all don't know already, I'm going to close my eyes, scroll up and down a few times, and then click in 3 random locations. Now, the first person, you get the first skin that I click on. The only reason I click on 3 is to make sure I do click on at least 1. So, without further ado, here you go. So, scrolling up and down, mouse wheeling all around, click on 1 spot, 2 spot, and 3 spot, and you get leather. That is a pretty cool baton skin, one of the few baton skins in the game, so congratulations, Miss Ember, for being the winner of tonight's business. Got first on the wrong day. Yep. Tough luck, Casey. Good luck next time, Mr. Casey, Fun Devo Hats, Creeper _Pug, Mooster, and Firestorm Bot 87. That concludes tonight's Captivator Gaming. So, yeah, just to recap everything. I'm getting tired. Easter egg hunt part 2 has dropped. Golden egg is available to get the egg hunt 2024 trophy. If you want to get that, it's still available, and you can still get all 29 of the regular eggs to get the Capty Bunny suit as well. The event ends on March 31st, and the very next day after that, the April Fool's event will start, where there will be guns added to the game. It works this time. You can see a little preview of it right here. So, for limited time only, each team will get their own type of gun. They function the same way. They do all the same stuff, do the same amount of damage, but the Captivator one is thematically themed for the Captivator. So runners will be able to knock out Captivators for a key with a gun, and Captivators will be able to, for the first time in Captivator history, knock out runners and then catch them. As you can see here, it's going out right now. There you go. Knocking out a runner and catching their unconscious body. Could there be a golden gun for golden stick users? No. I'm not doing that much for a one-time event. I've already finished it. Also, in addition to this event, there will be a limited time trail in the shop. Yes, the America. I'm going to call it the Freedom Update, I think. But there will be a limited time trail in the shop. The bullet trail. So if you throw your capture capsule with a bullet trail, a bunch of realistic bullets are going to fall off of it. Kind of akin to like what LMGs look like when they're spitting out shells. So that's pretty cool. Again, there'll be 200 sapphires in the shop. It'll run until the event ends. There'll also be a gun pet that you can get your hands on with a code, so that part will be free, obviously. The Second Amendment update for your video. You're going to have a super gun down a Captivator. You launch it with a capsule. Nice. Nice. Anyway, we do this every single day at 8 p.m. Central Time. We play Captivator, we stream Captivator, so I'd love to see you there. If you haven't been privy to that already, go ahead and drop a follow if you wouldn't mind. Discord, something else you can join as well to get involved. There's a Captivator Pings Discord role in the Discord as well. You can go and get yourself that role in the resources channel towards the top if you want to receive pings when people are trying to get Captivator games together. And it is on the off hours, basically, meaning not 8 p.m. Central Time. We normally do this. Ban stream elements for advertising, yes, of course. But yeah, you can also ping that role if you want to get people together to play games with. But that being said, I will see you all next time. Have a good night. Love you all. Thank you so much for playing my games, for coming to the streams, and that's good. That's about it. Good night, everyone, and I will see you next time. Peace.